Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to do some Christmas in July. I know you've seen a couple of Christmas videos already, but I work on the Christmas craft creation blog, so I do a couple of Christmas projects a month, but I decided I wanted to do some more and do some Christmas in July for myself. And so I got out this stamp set that I recently purchased. It's a Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz collection carved Christmas, and I just thought these would be really good to make some quick and easy cards. They're big enough to take center stage on an A2 size card base, and I just wanted to do some quick and easy cards for you. I'm also using the Plaid background stamp from Concord and 9th, and this has the buffalo check big piece, and then you get another stamp that has just the lines so you can make the plaid. And I'm going to do a bunch of embossing, so I'm inking this up with VersaFine black onyx ink, and I am going to clear emboss over that, and then I'm going to ink up the lines with some Ranger Princess Gold embossing powder. It's a fine detail embossing powder. It does really good for making these lines look nice and solid. I just did my gold lines in one direction, but you could do it in both directions and create a more of a plaid look, but I thought this was good. I like this, the way it turned out. It kind of gives it a woodland kind of feel, and that's the look I was kind of going for with this. So I'm going to do 2 of these on the plaid background, and then I'm going to do 2 of them on pattern paper. And I really love Carta Christmas papers. The pack that I'm going to use today, I don't think that exact one is available, but I'm going to link down below 3 Christmas packs that are available that have similar papers in there, but definitely have the same look and feel design wise that the pack that I'm using has. And there, if you like a vintage feel and muted colors versus bright reds and bright greens, which are fun too, but I like the look of these and a little bit of the kind of farmhouse might be kind of look. I'm going to use one that is a wood plank pattern, and it has snowflakes on it. So these cards are just all about stamping, heat embossing, and layering up pieces of paper. For a lot of my layers, I'm going to use some the Tim Holtz Craft Metallic cardstock. I've got all the different packs. I love them all. It is thick. It die cuts great, and it's sturdy, so you don't need to back it with anything. I have found a lot of metallic can be a little on the thin side, but this is thick. And you can also sand it if you want to give it a distressed look. Just a lot of different things you can do with that paper. And then I'm also going to use some Neenah Desert Storm. And the red that I'm using for the plaid background is Simon Says Stamp Schoolhouse Red. And the black that I stamped all the images on is Simon Says Stamp Black cardstock. And their cardstock is 100 pounds, so it is nice and thick as well. So you get very sturdy cards. And my card bases are always Neenah 110 pound solar white. I am gluing everything together just flat, except for when I get the layered centerpiece done, I am going to pop that up on foam on top of the backgrounds. And there you saw just a little glimpse of the outside of the paper pack that these 2 pieces of pattern paper came from. And then to finish this off, once I get them all put together, I'm going to put them in a box, and I'm going to spray them with some sheer craft spray in frost, and it just kind of gives it an all over shiny frosty look with a couple of big splotches here and there for, kind of more of the distressed kind of look that goes with these images. And then I will finish it off with some Nuvo crystal drops in gold and woodland green. And we will talk more about those in just a minute. Now back to what we're doing right now on the card is putting all the foam tape on. If you notice that I do take my bone folder and go over all those pieces of foam tape and mash them down really good. Any type of tape product is pressure sensitive, and you want to make sure you put good pressure on there for good adhesion. Okay, so after those dried, after the shimmer spray, now I'm going to put on those Nuvo drops. And my bright gold was thick, was not wanting to come out. I tried just smoothing it out with my finger. That didn't work. I tried tapping it. That didn't work. So I got out my my little eyedropper that I have of distilled water, and I started with 1 drop, and then I shook it up real good, rubbed it between my hands, tried to mix it as best I could, and tried it again, still too thick. I think I put 2 more drops of distilled water in there and shook it up, and again run it through my hands before it got to a consistency that it came out and it flowed real easy. So you want to use distilled water. You don't want to use your regular tap water, because distilled water has every bacteria and everything taken out of it. It is just plain water. And so your tap water doesn't have everything taken out of it, so you will grow stuff inside of your drops and destroy your drops if you use regular water. So if you've got some drops that are thick, don't throw them away. Just get you some distilled water and you can fix those right up, and they'll be just as good as new. So that pretty much finishes up these cards for today. I have 1, maybe 2 more Christmas in July projects that I will do for you. 1 is half filmed and 1 is still in the thought process stage. That may be the one that doesn't get done, but we'll see. Anyway, I thank you, as always, for stopping by and liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. All those good things help my channel to grow. And the affiliate links in the video description below of all the products used, if you shop through those, well, that just helps me to continue my channel and bring you up-to-date products. So that's it for today. We will see you soon in the next video. Bye.